Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It is very early. It is like 8:30 in the morning or something like that. I am half asleep, but I'm awake now because there's a player of the month, Ronaldo. And that's a pretty big deal. So I wanted to make a video about it, kind of looking at it, talking about it, giving you guys my thoughts. I actually haven't seen the card. I haven't seen the price. So this is going to be a pretty, I guess you could say like organic or natural analysis. I really don't know much about it. But anytime there's a player of the month Ronaldo, I feel like it's a big deal. Player of the month Messi, player of the month Neymar, and Mbappe. And I just feel like it's kind of that level of a player that you do want to check out. So what is interesting is that he does have a team of the season in packs right now. So I'm going to be curious to see how this card looks. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up. I guess just let me know if you guys are planning on doing it. It's nice that this is coming out, because a lot of people are doing upgrades over the next couple of weeks. I'm doing a lot of Prem upgrades. I'm probably done now. I'm going to start working towards Bundesliga, but I was able to kind of finish Eric Cantona because of that. So let's check it out. So he's a 94, which means that this is going to be his best special card outside of his team of the season, his team of the year, and his FUT birthday. So this should be Ronaldo's fourth best special card. It'll be his highest, like, inform card, right? FUT birthday, obviously, a little bit different. 5-star, 5-star. 91 pace, 96 shooting, 87 passing, 92 dribbling, 80 physical. You know what? The thing with Ronaldo, I think that is the problem outside of the team of the year and the team of the season is that I feel like his first touch is a little bit stiff. His dribbling is a little stiff. But mainly, yeah, his first touch and his passing, his ball control, and then his kind of like acceleration. They've made Ronaldo a little bit slower this year, which is why some of his other previous versions are not really as good. I had tried the 93 a little while ago, and it was decent. It wasn't crazy, but it was decent. Great with the headers. Great attacking AI. Nice part about Ronaldo, you get the outside foot for that left foot. Flare shot, long shot taker. And I think the thing with Ronaldo I always look at with the 4-star weak foot, his shooting and animations in-game are so broken that I don't actually think that his weak foot is 4. It's like a 4.5 to 5. So the weak foot is not really a problem with me for Ronaldo. High-low work rates is perfect. Let's take a look at the in-game. So, yeah, this card looks pretty good. Now, obviously, your issue would still be the balance, but I like that the reactions is 98, and I love that the composure is 99. Ball control at 92 is going to be your stat that you're going to want to watch out for. That stat is very important for Ronaldo. Vision up to 87, short passing 85, acceleration 89, finishing at 98, attack position 98, shot power 97. There's definitely a lot to like here. You'll probably get an additional dynamic image because I did the player of the month Salah a little while back, and same thing with Sterling. 7 squads is a lot, though. 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. Now, that does look pretty expensive. You will get these packs back. So you'll get a Mega, a Jump Up Premium Gold Players, which is good, a Rare Mixed Players pack. So I would expect from the packs back, you could probably make 50K back. I would say 50K is probably a minimum, a healthy amount you can make back. So Footman says from scratch, this SBC is 830K, and that 65% of people upvoted this. So for me, at 830K, with considering crafting, reds that you guys are getting, week and league high rateds, I love this SBC. I actually think this is really good. I'm not 100% sure what this is, relative to cards on the market. And then we're going to kind of compare and contrast a couple of these cards, and talk about them. So first of all, his ones to watch is 600K. Before today it was 850. So that's interesting. One less rating with the season ending, and it was 850. So again, that probably supports why this price is really nice. Now, obviously, Ronaldo's cards, guys, are correcting on the market because of the price of this SBC. Anyone owning the Inform, the ones to watch, is going to move to this because the season is pretty much over. And the upgrades that are, I guess, remaining are quite limited. Let's take a look at this 93 Ronaldo. So he was 720. And so this card has, what? +2 passing and +2 physical. So a nice upgrade there. I think the thing with Ronaldo, I'm curious to see his FUT birthday, right? So FUT birthday is 2.6 and team of the season is 5.2. So his team of the season is 3 ratings higher. And if you were to take a look at it, I'm very, very, very curious to see if I compare team of the season Ronaldo with player of the month Ronaldo, how different are these cards, right? Because you look at the price tag, and that's a large price gap. That's, that's 4 million coins more. Actually more than that. So he's got a little bit less than 100 more in games. 3 pace, 3 shooting, 3 dribbling, 11 physical. So the difference between these two cards, in my opinion, it's the 11 physical. It's going to be the 3 pace and the 3 shooting. Or, sorry, the 3 dribbling. I don't think you're going to notice a shooting difference between these two cards. Just going to kind of say that. You will notice, however, I think the 3 acceleration and then the 3 sprint speed, I think that is going to be noticeable. The passing, I don't think you're going to notice. I don't really think that. I do think passing is very important this year. I don't think 87 and 85 are going to be that different in the long run. 3 agility and 3 balance. You know, the interesting thing for me is that team of the season Ronaldo only has 80 balance. I don't think that's going to feel that different than 77. What is nice is that you're going to get the ball control and the dribbling, right? And for me, that's Ronaldo's problem, is that at times this year he feels very stiff. And then physicality-wise, obviously 12 more strength, which is crazy, but 99 jumping and more stamina. So you're going to get a little bit more jam on the card. I love that both cards have 99 composure. You know, I really think this Ronaldo, if you look at it for what it is compared, 4 million coins less, it's actually looking quite the bargain, especially if you got a Prem team. And look, if you like Cristiano Ronaldo, I think you got to do this card, because I think this card, it's not as crazy as Player of the Month Mbappe. Now, we all know Player of the Month Mbappe is truly special, right? We all know that, and Mbappe this year is probably arguably the most meta card in the game. But I think this Ronaldo is very good. I think there's a lot to like here, with this Ronaldo. I tried his third inform or second inform the other week, as I had mentioned, and I did like it. I think you got to also look at, comparing this to a guy like Harry Kane, right? This Ronaldo obviously is the Ronaldo tax at 827K. And so a lot of people would be looking at, comparing this Ronaldo to some Premier League strikers and really kind of what does that entail? We also have Bundesliga team of the season coming around the corner. We're going to have an insane Lewandowski coming out with a 5-star weak foot. I do expect him to be very expensive. That is a leak. So let's take a look at Premier League strikers. And obviously Kane is going to be one of the earlier ones you're going to see. And Kane's SBC is 577K. So let me compare these two cards, because this is probably like the most direct recent comparison. So you can get a team of the season Kane, for that price. And just by the way, I look at all these cards with their price a lot cheaper, right? I know a lot of you guys have fodder. I know a lot of you guys are grinding. So you should always be subtracting like 25% off the price of these from scratch, just for the fact that people have fodder, people playing weekly, people getting packs, people just doing stuff that going to be able to knock off the cost of these cards a lot. So yeah, obviously on paper, Kane looks better. You won't notice the shooting difference between these two. Kane has 200 in-game stats more. Now, what I just want to kind of like reiterate here, though, guys, Kane has more in-game stats than freaking team of the season Ronaldo. I'm pretty sure he does. He has 60 more, right? But team of the season Ronaldo is better than him. So don't get too lost in the stats. I mean, obviously, the thing with Kane is that I think he's going to feel very similar pace-wise to Ronaldo. Is he going to have the jam? Is he going to have what Ronaldo can offer you with animations and kind of special feeling in game? I'm not sure. I think that a lot of people may still side with Kane for the Prem teams. But I do think Ronaldo here, I think there's an argument. I like it. So let's see. What other... I want to see what other strikers we have in the Premier League. So you got St. Maximin for 4 million. Jamie Vardy, Lacazette. Firmino's a midfielder, I feel like. Robbie Keane, hero, at 768K. So there's definitely some value here with Ronaldo. I mean, I think it actually makes Veghorst look like a crazy SBC in hindsight. Because if you actually compare these two, I mean, you can't in a way, but you also can. And, if you compare Veghorst and Ronaldo, it's pretty crazy, the team of the season. Obviously, they do play a little bit different, but Veghorst is like a physical, large striker. I think Ronaldo, by the way, guys, I think this type of card is perfect to play with like a Pele, a Cruyff, maybe a Garrincha, a Messi. I mean, the nice thing is this year, like, I really feel like you can use these taller target men in this game, or these, maybe not target man, but getting behind larger players. You got to use them with like a craftier, smaller cam. And so, yeah, I mean, let's take a look at chem style. We probably should do that too for anybody that is going to do it today. I mean, for me right away, I look at it, and I probably will do this card today at some point whenever I get on FIFA. And I will try them out, because I think for me this is a nice first owner card to have. I think for me, chem style wise, you look at the shooting. So the shooting is already maxed out. You're probably going to want to go with an engine. And the reason for that is that you're going to boost the passing. And the most important thing, right, in my opinion, is that the balance gets boosted. You're going to want to boost this balance. This balance is the thing that does make Ronaldo at times feel just a little bit clunky over the years. It's kind of always been his little bit of a flaw, is that he's had that balance problem. But, you know, the game and the way this game has been played has been moved a lot in the last couple of weeks. A lot of people are playing this kind of 3-5-2 5-back thing and countering and using a hold-up man to really hold up the ball and shielding and also crossing the ball. So, you know, I think my opinion on this card also has shifted a little bit throughout the year, that with Ronaldo, that I actually think he's really effective now at the end of the game because he's got the 99 jumping and the 98 heading accuracy. I guess another flaw could be the stamina at 82. 82 stamina is a little bit low for the time of the year. Most cards you guys will see released right now have way higher stamina. Just completed Dele Alli. He's got 96. Now, he's a midfielder. That's a little bit different, but Perisic with, what, 88? So that is a stat that you may notice. I do remember using my Inform Messi, and at times he was getting a little bit more tired. What stamina does he have? Okay, so 75, but I was playing like 60 to 70 minutes with this card. So I think you're going to be fine with that stamina. I think you're going to be fine. I think the one flaw or issue you may have with the stamina is if you are playing him on get in behind. That's where Ronaldo might get a little bit more tired, but I think as a whole, stamina is a little bit broken in this FIFA. I'm playing against some people that are constant pressuring like the whole game, and their team is not getting tired, so that should not be too much of an issue. So I like the SBC, guys. I think that if you're interested, I think you go ahead and do it. I think that you shouldn't rush to really like go crazy with it because, you know, for me, you're going to have time, right? We have the Bundesliga coming out. You're going to have cards that you're going to want to craft. You're going to have player picks and packs that you're going to do. It's available for 30 days. So if there's somebody that's doing it today, it's got to be a diehard Ronaldo fan or a person that is kind of checking the card out for a review. I think, unfortunately, there's no loans with EA, which is a tad annoying. But yeah, shout out to EA because they're dropping 2 really good player of the month this week, Nkunku and Ronaldo. I think Nkunku's going to be in the team of the season tomorrow. So yeah, quick little analysis. I like it a lot. I think it's a great card. And let me know what you guys think about it. And I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace.